Okay na?
Hello?
Bilanggo na dahil sila Sir Enrique ron.
Oo.
Nakalikot na sila.
I'd like to invite everyone who is awake to occupy the seats here in Manila.
So mga kamanset, andito po tayo ngayon. We are here in Admire Models Philippines and we're going to have an audition and an activity. This is good for December up to 2022 sa Robinson's Gallery, of course, with Sir Dexter Alazas. So, guys, tingnan natin po. Yan. So, we're actually here at Zen Garden area. Okay. Yan. So, we do have all the models here. And sa taas guys, actually sa Robinson area is that we do have the vaccination site. Yun. They're very strict about, Robinson's Gallery is strict about the protocols and health protocols that we have, especially that we are on alert 3 dito sa Cebu City, no? So that's Sir Dexter, and we have all the aspirants. Yun, this is Chimney from BYC. Right. We're actually about to begin in a few minutes. So please do not forget to also like and follow Admire Models Philippines. It's their Facebook page is Admire Models Philippines, of course. Right.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's almost 2 p.m. Our assembly is actually 1 to 2 p.m. So at exactly 2 we will begin. So we will start the session, our first ever session today. And good luck to everyone. So occupy the seats here in front for those who just arrived. And later others will occupy the last seats available at the entrance. By the way, I want to remind everyone to keep your distance as is, because like I said, we're on level 3 alert. In fact, no kids are allowed inside the mall, and we also are strictly prohibited to, do a lot of selfies with each other. Or you can do selfie but yourself lang, alright? Plus, at the same time, distance is always, you should maintain the distance. So when we do the workshops later, we'll keep the distance, it's important to be safe than sorry, right? So I hope all of you have been vaccinated. All of you have been practicing um, safety rules at home or here also, and at the same time, um, spread awareness about what we do here in the workshop, all right? So we're gonna wait for a little while. Again, reminders, mask all the time. And if you do take off your mask only when you drink or you eat, but don't take a selfie without it, all right? Without the mask, just to be safe because we are on monitoring, all right? Okay, can you hear me, all of you? Is it clear? All right. So just in case it's not too clear, you can move forward if you have a little problem hearing me. Okay, so let's wait for a while, just prepare, and at 2 p.m. we're going to begin.
Hey Chimney, how are you doing?
Good, yeah.
See you once again here. Buti may time ka dito. Ngayon, walang work.
Hopefully, change ako schedule so that I can join Admire Models Philippines.
Perfect. All right. So how are you feeling then after that? You are one of the ambassadors of the Admire Models Philippines, actually from BYC.
I feel actually really happy because we have a representative in our team so that we will also be able to endorse ourselves as well as share more, most especially in our individual YouTube channels.
Ayun, we're very proud of you.
Thank you.
Congrats, kaya mo yan. Who's with you today? Who's with you today?
Oh, my mom.
My
And
mother.
I'm actually waiting for someone else.
Okay, okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
So all of these guys, most of them, we actually saw them during the day one of the audition. Okay. Hi sir, we're actually live on YouTube. How are you? How are you? We are actually live on YouTube. Okay, so how are you, sir? Very good. Right. I actually saw you during the day one audition. Yeah. It's okay.
Familiar with me.
Yes, we're actually partnering with Admire Model Philippines. We're actually vloggers. Sir Dexter wants to partner with us. So that's why we cover up the day one when we saw your audition here. So, di pa ako tapos mag-edit nun. So, may utang pa ako. So, yeah, it's okay. It's
Are
okay.
you Tagalog?
No, Bisaya ko. But most of my viewers will actually do it every time we go live and we do our vlogs Tagalog so that everyone can understand.
Tagalog ka lang siguro for...
Kung saan ka mas komportable, Tagalog or English, that's fine. How are you, sir?
How many subscribers you have?
I actually just started last year, so I still have just 1,000 plus only on YouTube. Like that, starting.
Actually, I have YouTube channel, but I did not... Hindi ko na...
Hmm.
Hindi ko na namin
Ah.
busy.
Ah.
Kaya maraming maraming ginagawa sa buhay. Ngayon lang nagkakataon na magganito. Actually, I'm not, anong tawag na, hindi ako nag-audition for being a model.
Ah.
Hindi nandito lang ako kasi I want to help everyone.
Okay.
Gusto kong magturo.
Okay.
Walk. Kasi runway coach kasi.
Yan, yeah, I actually saw your day one.
Sana may mga potential dito na marunong maglakad.
Oo nga.
Hopefully. I don't know if you are familiar with my are you in a pageant trainer?
No, hindi. I'm just more on vlogging lang po.
Okay.
Oo.
So maybe nakita mo na yung nakakita ka na ng Miss World,
Oo naman.
yung 2019.
Oh, you were one of the coaches there?
Ako yung choreographer.
Choreographer. Wow.
Yeah. Ako din yung nagtuturo sa kanila. Lahat. Pero not all of these is because national academy. Yung iba marunong, yung iba hindi. Kailangan pa talaga turuan kung ano yung rapper, kung ano yung then yung actually nagte-trending ako.
Okay.
Yes, if you notice nagte-trending kasi ako one time. Ito yung nagte-trending sa akin. Doon sa kung familiar ka nito.
Parang
Tapos ito din.
Ay, I saw you. Okay.
Kasi sumali kasi ako sa contest nito ni Junior Bragais. Nagpapa-contest kasi siya ng maglalakad. Tapos wearing heels ng Bragais. May prize kasi ito. Nangata ako, nakapasok ko sa top 10.
Top 10, okay.
Top 10. Marami, lahat, kasi yan? Whole Philippines kasi yun. Tapos
Okay.
marami akong kalaban. Sabi mga pakulo. Kaya yun, top 10 lang. So, hindi naman sama.
That's good.
At least na-notice ako.
Still good news. So, you're pasok ka sa top 10.
Kaya, nakakatuwa naman.
So, the 2019, sir, was actually in Manila that time.
An aramin pa.
That was before pandemic.
Tapos, nag-Miss World 2020 din. Nagpunta kasi busy na. Iba na kasi, kami din yun, from Cebu City din yung production team. I don't know if you are familiar din with Binibining Cebu. Isa din ako.
Wow, very good. Dami na may experience,
17, 2018.
That's good. But I believe you were from Zamboanga? During that time you were here, you were from Zamboanga?
No, I'm not. I'm from
Cebu City. Okay.
Hindi ako nag-ano.
That's good to know.
Pero pumunta na ako sa ibang tulad nito ako, like, nag-direct na ako ng pageant. Miss Masbati. 3 consecutive years.
Wow, labi na.
17, 18. Tapos pa? Hindi ko na naalala. Basta marami. Dito din sa Cebu, like, Silogan, Talisay, tapos Galagyan, Malpoy.
Dami na. Dami na.
Hindi lang nila ako kilala kasi tatago kasi ako. Once na pagtapos na, hindi na ako sabi, ako niyan. Kaya hindi ako nila. Wala nang nakakakilala sa akin dito masyado. Pag sinabi nila, uy, si ano yan, si ganyan yan. Ito totoo, may ko pala.
You put always your feet on the ground talaga.
Oo, dapat naman ganyan talaga pala. Kasi pag ilagay ko dito, lulutang ka.
Totoo.
Hindi ka na makakasampa ng lupa. Iba na yung tingin ng mga tao sa iyo. Itago mo na lang. Kung may nakakilala sa iyo, at least alam nila, di ba? Hindi naman sa nagmamayabang ka dyan, ganyan ka. No. Depende na lang yan kung makita nila na yung trabaho mo.
That's good to know. And sir, is this your first time meeting with Sir Dexter Alazas?
Actually, nag-meet din na kami before. Pero hindi pa kami nagka-work.
Okay.
Nagkasama kami one time, nagja-judge kami. Tapos, nakita ko na siya during some fashion show. Pumunta na ako doon, nanonood na ako doon. Hindi pa kami nakatrabaho.
Okay.
I think this is first.
Ayun.
Work with him.
Very good.
So,
Oo. Let's cross our
Hindi ako-
fingers.
Yes, hindi ako mag-base.
Oo.
Kasi marami kasing appointment, marami kasing ano, like, I am also a choreographer. At the same
Busy,
time,
busy.
I am also a choreographer at the University of Cebu Dance Company.
Okay.
Hindi natin alam, baka may ano, in the following day, tawagin ako, may turo, may ganyan,
Ah.
may show, may ganyan, tapos may ano, di kasi ako ano, di kasi ako, what do you call that, yung isang ano lang, isang, like,
Isang tawag lang, meron ka, andyan ka agad.
freelance kasi ako,
Ah.
freelance. Doon.
Ah.
Nag-stay sa iyo. At ano lang sa akin dito, yung ginagawa ko lang dito kasi Sir Dexter is to help na ma-build yung
Mga bago auditionist,
At
aspirants.
the same time yung ano nila, yung walk nila kasi ano na pangit naman siguro tingnan nga ganyan ka, ang gwapo mo pero ang hila ang tsakang maglakad. Ano pa, may build up ka ng sarili mo, may build ka ng katawan mo, hindi ka naman maganda maglakad. Yan. So yun, tinutulungan ka lang siya.
Oh, that's good, sir. That's good to know. And then also parang at least I think naman in the future talagang you can work together with Sir Dexter because I can see his heart as well na about advocacy. I can see your heart as well na you're here without any conditions po, but you want to help purely because yun yung my experience niyo.
Yeah, at the same time, I just want to show everyone. Gusto ko lang kasi ipakita na hindi lang na you know me. I don't know from sa iba na nakikilala namin. I myself, I work out, I do nagpapalaki ako ng katawan, nagpapalaki ako. Then I know myself na isa ako. I am a gay, but I am not, hindi ako showy, hindi ako ganyan. Then gusto ko din kasi malaman ng iba. If you are gay, hindi lang na tinatago mo yun. Kung may talent ka, you need to
Show it.
ipakita
Share
mo
it.
yan. Kasi ako sa sarili ko din, gusto ko na ipakita sa kanila, hindi lang ako ganyan, hindi lang kami ganyan. I can do anything. Gusto ipakita sa kanila, marunong akong maglakad. Anong tawag na? Yung hindi lang babae, hindi lang pure na ganyan. Hindi marunong. Meron din namang mga transgender na ganyan lang. So ako sa sarili ko, gusto ko ipakita sa kanya, kahit ganitong katawan ko, kahit may muscle ako, marunong din ako maglakad, marunong din ako gumamit ng heels. Gusto ko ipakita sa kanya kahit may muscle yan na bakla, marunong ako maglakad.
Okay. Alright.
Marami na kasi ganyan. Marami ng ganyan. Dati, isa pa lang yun. Kung nakilala mo yung si Sinangag ka, paano sa kanya? Nag-ano din kami, nagka-back-to-back din kami one time sa Masbate. Kinuha ko siya na naging judge na doon. Nagka-back-to-back.
Diba Sinan is from Manila?
Actually from Masbate
Masbate.
siya. Oo,
Okay.
from Masbate siya. Tapos, pumunta siya ng Manila, tapos pumunta siya ng ibang bansa doon. Kanya na-discover siya kasi may kaguluhan siyang ginagawa. Siya pa lang yun. So kaya ako, dito sa Cebu, gusto ko na ipakita sa kanila na kaya natin ang ganyan. Gusto ko rin may ganito dito sa kasi lahat ang tao kasi dito sa atin, pag may makikita sila ganyan, chismisan na ganyan. Tapos pag machismis ka, magtatago ka na lang, ay wag na, nakakaya na, ganyan. No! Ano yung ipakita mo yan, bahala ka.
Alright.
Gawin mo. Kaya nga, nag-ano ako sa kanya. Thankful din ako kasi open siya. Yung agency niya is open for everybody. Like, kung bakla ka, kung ganyan ka, welcome ka dito.
Ageless and genderless.
Kaya nga, nag-ano din ako. Thankful din ako kasi may ganyan, may ganito.
Totoo.
Kaya, nag-show ako. Gusto ko tumulong. Why not?
Nga. And then also, the good thing about Sir Dexter is that he doesn't limit himself about his models, about the ramp models, but all sorts, di ba? Pwede ding modeling about a ramp commercial, even actors or hosting if may nakikita siyang talent sa'yo.
Kaya nga nagpapasalamat ako kasi open siya. Hindi siya daya. Hindi naman sa nag-ano ako sa ibang agency. Kasi nag-ano kasi sila, boy and girl na kasi tinatanggap nila, like kung lalaki ka, you need to build your muscle, you need to kaya. Kung babae ka, kailangan mo ganyan, kailangan mo ganyan. Dito kasi any size,
Correct, correct.
Kahit ano, basta ka dito.
Ah.
Pasok ka.
Ah.
Matira matibay.
We're glad to see you, sir, and then hopefully that we can see each other more often kasi yun na nga, we're actually partner with Sir Dexter. And sir, do you have any advices po sa ating audience?
Okay. Advice ka. Isa na dun yung ano, you need to show yourself. Ipakita mo yan kung ano yung nandyan sa sarili mo. Like kung meron kang talent na ganyan, pakita mo yan. Huwag mong itago. Kasi sa'yo din yan. Then pagkatapos niyan, pag na-belt na yan, help everyone.
Okay.
Tumulong ka. Huwag kang maging makasarili. Like sabihin mo na lang na, ay, ang tsaka niya, ganyan. No, tulungan mo siya. Turuan mo siya ng proper, turuan mo siya ng ano. Huwag mong ilagay sa sarili mo na kailangan ako lang makaalam yan. Number one is you need to show, learn, tapos magturo ka.
Ayun, very good. Even
Share sa
ayun.
lahat. Kasi huwag mong isarili.
Ah,
Huwag kang
totoo,
maging
totoo.
makasarili sa buhay.
It's being selfish pag nasa sayo lang eh, no? You should share it to others. Right? Sir, thank you very much for your time, sir, and hope to see you again in the future upcoming events with Sir Dexter. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ikot muna ako. Sige. Hi sir, how are you? We're actually live on YouTube. Alright, how are you? I actually saw you during the day one.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, and was that your dad?
Oh, yes, my dad.
Okay. Is this your first time?
Doing anything like this? Yes, this is my first time.
I see. And then with all of the maybe agencies, how come specific amp that you chose amp to audition with?
Oh, because Dexter, he's been monitoring me, I guess, for a while. So it's like he was always saying like join, like like come join this, like that.
Encourages you.
Encouraging me, yeah, that's what sorry. He was always encouraging me, but then I was, I guess, busy still, like back then. But now it's kind of free, so I'm free. So I said, why not? Might as well join.
Right, right. Anyway, you have potential.
Yeah, like, that's what he said.
Yeah,
That's what
right.
he told me. So I'm here.
And I think you are 16 years old, right? Yeah. So, why really you yourself would like to become part of the what is actually your plans?
My plan. Don't know yet. To be fair, I didn't expect to make it here for now. So I guess I'm just along for the ride for now. So we'll see until then.
Yeah, right, right.
For now,
Anyway,
testing the waters.
Yeah, correct.
So that's it.
Anyway, you're very young and you do have a lot of things to discover more about yourself, right?
That's one
Yeah,
reason
rap
I'm
model, commercial, and
Here. One reason I'm here.
okay. So same old age. Those we do have a lot of youths today. Same with your age. Do you have any messages to them, our viewers?
Don't be afraid to try new things, and don't doubt yourself. If you can do it, you can do it. Believe in yourself.
Right. Very good. Thank you very much for your time. So we do have auditioners here from day 1 and day 2, guys. And good thing about Robinson's Gallery is that they're very strict about the health protocols that they have 1 seat apart here. And here we have day 1 auditionist. Hi. We're actually live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. So actually, during the day 1, guys, this is one of our auditionists. She's a member of LGBTQA, correct? Yeah, we're very proud of it. And that's a good thing about Sir Dexter Alazas is that he doesn't discriminate but open to all. So how are you so far?
I'm feeling great, and I just recovered from isolation
Mm.
due to COVID symptoms. Luckily, I tested negative. But
Okay.
now I'm here to further my suffering, and I'm happy to be part of this, group wherein it's diverse, and also I'd like to highlight the fact that this agency is very inclusive when it comes to, acquiring or having more models like me. So yeah, we're just
Right. So, Miss, this is your first time auditioning on this type of company.
yeah, this is my first time, and I'm not new when it comes to exposures because I've been to pageantry, but modeling is far different from pageantry, so I gave it a try, and here I am today.
Right. That's good to know. So, how did you know about the Admire Models Philippines?
Good question though. So I just found a post on Facebook, and I messaged Sir Dexter about the casting, and then he just told me to come here, and yeah, fast forward, so here I am.
Right. Very good. How do you feel right now?
I feel very confident.
Very
And
good.
I'm ready to partake
Wow.
whatever this workshop would lead me. And I'm not sure though on where this workshop would lead me, but I'm open to exploring myself more so that I can venture to opportunities.
Mm, right. So before I'm going to go, do you have any messages to our viewers?
I'm sorry.
Before I'm going to go, do you have any messages to our viewers?
Hi viewers, how are you? I hope you're all safe and sound. And if you're feeling just hydrate yourself, take vitamins, eat healthy. And for those aspirants who would like to take part of Admire Philippines, just go to their page and leave a message to Sir.
Right. Thank you very much. More
You're
power.
welcome.
Hope to see you on more AMP events. Get amplified. Thank you.
Yes, hopefully you too.
Here with us today, our handsome na photographer, Sir Ephraim. Sir, we're live on YouTube. Kumusta? How are you, sir? Okay lang. Good to see you once again.
Love you.
You're unwinding so far, no? With the Lahog, Busay, somewhere.
Kasi updated ka ha.
Of course, I'm into social media, of course.
Kahapon.
Yesterday.
Sa Adlaon.
Okay.
Interview na ko.
Sure. Sige. Chimney, sir, she's actually one of our groups sa BYC. She's also a vlogger and ambassador sa Admire Models Philippines. She's doing vlog today.
Mountain kita ko nila.
Yeah. So, sir, kumusta naman po being a photographer here and Admire Models Philippines?
Lingo-lingo. Oh my God. Nag-lunch kay bukat yung term ng photographer. Teacher lang. Ito, naglingo lang. Sporting
Bitaw.
my friend, Dexter. At least in a simple way. Ano good?
Importantly, that you can help.
Oh.
Yeah, right, your friend. So, sir, do you have any messages to our aspirants and our viewers?
Well, good luck.
Good luck. Sige, kaya natin to. Let's get amplified.
Correct.
Alright, thank you, sir. Alright. Here, guys, we have Carl. Then
Hello, hi guys.
it's actually we are live on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's actually our model from Admiral Models Philippines. So, Carl, how many years have you been partnering and working with Admire Models Philippines?
Almost 2 years na.
Almost 2 years, right? That was during pandemic, right?
Yes.
And the difference about you is that you were scouted. Admire Models Philippines
I'm
all
scouted from-
saw you.
Yes, I'm
Right.
scouted by Sir Dexter from TikTok.
TikTok. Right. So, how do you feel naman, Carl, na you were someone saw you?
I'm so glad to be part of Admire Model, and of course, I'm happy. Dream ko na ako nga sa model, so I didn't expect na ma-part ko sa kaning agency.
Ayun. So, Carl, Carl then, guys, was he's actually Mr. USGR. And also has 40,000 plus followers sa TikTok. So, pa-TikTok naman dyan. Ayun. Alright. So, anyway, so far, do you have any messages to our viewers or aspirants who would like to audition?
Sa katong mga
mga ni-audition kada mga aspirant models come here na mo para kato mga potential mga daghang talents ay mga potential models ari na mo diri or kay mintas na pay mga mintas nagpa-audition pa si Sir Dexter kuha na ni siya kaning kani
Alright, it's 2 p.m. exactly.
basta makaura to.
Alright. Sige, thank you for your time, Carl. Alright.
I welcome everyone for today's session, Amplify 2022. This is the first model search we have for this year. We'll reminding everyone that this is going to be a year-long event, and it's going to start actually in January until March for the first quarter. We also have the second quarter, which is April, May to June. The third quarter is July, August, September, and the last is October, November, December. All right. So again, we'd like to remind all of you to wear your mask all the time and keep your social distancing in this level because we are actually on level 3 alert and we're here to not just be trained for modeling or pageants or skills and talents, but we're here also at the same time to help our country cope up with the situation and for us to help as citizens of this city to help lessen the spread and be healthy and safety all the time. So are we all agreeable to that? I want to hear everyone say good afternoon if you want to be amplified. All right, so good afternoon, everyone. Okay, for those that are on this side, if you cannot listen or you cannot hear, you can actually move a little bit forward, okay? So, but I will be going around because more or less, we have to keep the distance, all right? So we cannot be together all the time, but at the same time, keep the distance and remain safe, all right? All right, so we will begin the session now. First of all, congratulations to everyone who came here today. This is actually a challenge. So you are now one step, ahead of everyone on this challenge. So congratulations to all of you. A big round of applause. Because number one, safety is important. So we have to be vaccinated, we have to be safe all the time, and this is the first step. So that's one challenge you are able to accomplish today. The second actually is to be able to know your potential, know what your skills are, what leads you to what your goal is, at the same time, be able to assess where you belong in the fashion, entertainment, modeling industry, in the city, or the Philippines in the future, or the world rather. Because what we do here in Amplify is to really amplify your voices, amplify your personality, amplify your talents. So if you start here as yourself today, our aim is to become somebody better than who you are today. Kumbaga, a better version of yourself the next day. So I hope you have that mindset, because that's what we want here at Amplify, to become the better version of ourselves. Are we okay with that? Okay, so everyone who is here right now has a goal, has intentions. So at the start, when you came here for the casting, you already have an intention, right? You came here because you want to be exposed, you want to be noticed, you want to be someone who's in the industry, to be part of this industry, right? So now that you're already here, we want you to take note of the things that we're telling you, take note of all the inputs that we're giving, and put it in your mind. Keep it with you as part of the knowledge that you're going to get from the workshops, the trainings that we're going to do here every Saturday, all right? So this will be your headquarters every Saturday, all right? There will be challenges, there will be elimination rounds, there will be segregations wherever you belong, and we will direct you to where you can actually excel. All right? So that's what we call the categorization session today. We will now know where you actually belong in the fashion and modeling industry. Whether you're good for runway modeling, or you're good for acting probably, or you'll be good for hosting TV commercials, print ads, or you're probably good at hosting, speaking, blogging, because the market is so vast. Even ambassadors, even influencers, we are trying to help. And now that we also have a wider range of applicants, we are also open to the creatives, which means designers, stylists, makeup artists, choreographers, directors, trainers, like what we said, colorless, ageless, shapeless, and genderless. So we're open to anyone. So again, let me first hear a big round of applause from everyone. Give yourselves a big round of applause for being part of Amplify 2023. Okay. So let's make it fun. Let's make it more interactive. I want you to be open. All right. So the microphone is free for all of you to come and share what you want to say. So before that, let me introduce first myself. All right. I'm Dexter Alazas. All right. I'm a fashion designer by profession. At the same time, I'm the managing director of Admire Models Philippines. Admire Models Philippines is actually a revamped version of AD Models Philippines. So if you notice on Facebook, you click Admire, sometimes we go as an AD Models. That's our original agency way back when we started year 2000. So in history, we have models that have been supermodels. When you talk about supermodels, these are models that are way beyond the regular models already. That's why supermodels. That's like Superman. Alright? So these are considered supermodels because they have encompass and surpass beyond modeling. So they can go from print ads to commercials. They can go from big ambassadors. They've gone global at the same time. So number one, the first ever supermodel we produced is Burns Buckley. So if you're on your phone, you can check it. You can Google BERNSBUCKLEY. You can Google now if you want. Burns Buckley is already married, but she's a half British Filipino. She's from Cebu, and she's now based in Manila. Okay, so if you cannot Google now, later, but she's considered a supermodel. She won Supermodel of the World Philippines in Manila, and she represented the Philippines abroad. And she was able to become one of the four supermodels or foreign models USA. So imagine from Cebu, she became part of Ford Models USA. Alright, so it's an agency, one of the best agencies in the world, Ford Models USA. So she was part of that. She appeared in Oprah Winfrey Show. Right? So, bata pa man kayo mo, hindi pa mo kayo remember. But for those that have been part of history in the modeling world, they remember her. Okay? So she's gone also from representing J-Lo. Nakawear na siya J-Lo swimwear. She was also based in Hong Kong, South Africa. So, which means dreaming is open to anyone. Okay? You can dream about being somebody in the future, but you have to work hard for it. Because it's really a job. It's not just for fun. Sometimes you get lucky, but sometimes you really have to work hard to achieve what you want to achieve. Right? Our second model, he's a male model. His name is Vince Canizares. He is a Spanish-Filipino guy. He's good looking. He's from Cebu. In fact, you might have seen him in one of the Greenwich commercials before with John Lloyd Cruz. So he appeared there in a commercial. He was also a pen shop model. So you see him on commercials and billboards everywhere. All right? So he was able to make it in Manila, in Hong Kong, Singapore, London, and the US. All right? So Vince Canizares is now happily married, of course, with kids, but he still looks good. In fact, one of his commercials was Energen, the last of his commercials here in the Philippines. But now as he grew older, of course, you progress to something else. So he's a real estate broker now in California. All right, so, but these are the two models that we have so been proud of, Birds and Vince. They were considered the epitome of Admire Models Philippines. All right? One of these days, they will send us greetings and, be part of the session, and we're looking forward to that. One of our mentors also is Fiona Lideza. All right, if you Google Fiona Lideza or Facebook, she is actually a former beauty queen, Miss Talisay 2016. She dated as the winner, but she also didn't stop there. You know her, yes, right? So Miss Talisay 2016. She was considered an odd choice because she's not that fair skin, she's morena, but hey, she won. Meaning, to join a beauty pageant or to win or to become a beauty queen doesn't matter what your color is. What matters is your perseverance, your hard work, the way you speak, the way you talk, core knowledge, and determination, plus, of course, confidence is really key. And now she's the CEO, or the COO, Chief Operating Officer of Staff Virtual Careers. It's a big call center agency over in the Philippines, but it's based abroad in Manila and also in Cebu. So at age 27, she has achieved a lot. Okay, she didn't pursue modeling and pageants, but she was able to climb the corporate ladder the right way. So with her intelligence and her skills, she was able to make it. And now she's one of our mentors. So you will listen to her in one of our podcasts later on. So these are just examples of some of the people that will be with us during this course of the search for the new Admire Models ambassadors, or the image of new Admire Models 2022. All right. Now, like I said, we want to be open to everyone. So if you have questions, just approach me here. Microphone. We only have one microphone yet, but we'll be able to answer your question as soon as we can. So, any questions so far? Question? None? Okay, so I want one to come here and ask a question.
Sure.
Who has the confidence to come here and ask the question? Any question, random, whether school, whether about your personality, whether you have questions that you want to be answered, anything. Wala? Who's confident enough? Okay, come here. All right. Before you ask me a question, say your name, say hi to everyone, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi to everyone. Hi to everyone. I am Dr. Rudy Savior. I am also a student from the University of San Carlos North Campus. So I am here today to pursue my dream as a model. And my question to Dexter Alazas is, what personality does the model needs to achieve and why?
Once again, can you repeat the question?
What personalities does a model needs to achieve?
What personalities does models need to achieve and why? All right. So, first of all, this is Q&A, right? Being a model isn't just one representation. You're not just representing yourself as a face, as a catwalk queen, as a runway model, as a print and commercial model. Being a model, you have to be encompassing. It has to be holistic. So what personality would determine one to become a model? A role model or an image model is, of course, your self-awareness and determination to know who you are, and at the same time develop that skills, knowledge, and the right attitude to become a better version of yourself. It's really a simple answer, but there's a formula to that. So, thank you for your question. But we but give them a big round of applause for coming here and having the confidence. Again, confidence is also key to becoming a model, to becoming a good model and ambassador. Because it's a big world. There's a lot of competition, right? There's a lot of beautiful people. There's a lot of skilled and very potential models. But the ones who are very confident enough to know who he is, present his talent, present his skills, and not afraid to show who you are, is what's key to becoming a good model. Because like I said, you know, it's all about confidence. It's all about showing who you are. And by showing up here today, you're able to pass the first test of becoming a model. Confidence is in you. So again, a big round of applause again to every one of you. Okay, make it louder. It's not for me, huh? It's for you, all of you. All right. So with that question, I guess that answered, the cliche. What does it take for a model to become somebody in the future? It might be luck. It might be the right time, the right place, the right person, the right attitude. So which means anybody can become one. So looking forward to this year, we want to welcome all of you to Amplify 2022. Again, a big round of applause to all of you. You should always be confident enough to show who you are, what you are, and not afraid to show it. Now, the first step is actually to introduce yourself. All right? So I'm gonna call everyone by random. Para why bias? Nagauna siya, nakaprepare mo siya, alright? So let's do it one by one. Come here in the center, in front, and show everyone and tell us who you are. In 1 minute, 60 seconds, utilize that and say who you are, what you are, why you want to become a model, why you want to be amplified. Okay? Let's begin with you. All right. Give him a big round of applause then. Here, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. By the way, my name is Marjon Salve. You can call me Marge. I am a freelance choreographer and a dance master of University of Cebu Dance Company for almost, I don't, walang kaibang pinapinan ko. So, mag-Bisaya na lang po para mapaan or mag-Tinagalog na may blogger yun. So, mag-Tinagalog na lang para masagutin na po. Okay. I am also the director and choreographer of Miss World Philippines 2019. I am also a director and choreographer of Miss Masbate Province for 3 consecutive years, 2016, 17, and 18. I am also a choreographer, segment choreographer of Miss Talisay, Miss Tourism Talisay, na nandun si Fiona. And at the same time, I am also a segment choreographer of Miss Niluan 2018 and 2017 and 2018. And also, if you are a kung familiar kayo with Binibining Cebu, I am also the segment choreographer of Binibining Cebu 2017 and 2018. So, para sa kaalaman ng lahat, I am here not only to become a model, I am here to help all of you. I am also a runway coach and a pageant coach. So, dito ako pumunta dito bilang isang model. Nandito po ako para tumulong sa inyo kung ano yung tama. Kasi alam ko naman, meron na kayo. Alam niyo na. Kasi ako din, alam ko, pero I am not perfect. So, kailangan ko din ng guide, like Sir Dexter Alazas. So, like for example, pumunta ako dito, it's because I want to know everything. I want to learn something new from Sir Dexter Alazas. So, at the same time, gusto ko maka-learn sa kanya. Tapos, yung na-learn ko, gusto ko rin i-apply all of you. So, thank you and good afternoon. I think 1 minute na. Thank you. Okay. May nakita ko itong pinaka-cute. Huwag kang magtago din. Pumunta ka dito. Ikaw na yung next doon. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Morton Daniel Sibaltoga. I am 12 years old and I was born on the 18th of December 2009. I study at the University of San Carlos North Campus as a grade 7 student, and I am here to showcase my modeling skills and to learn more about modeling. And one of my hobbies are playing soccer and dancing. Thank you.
Okay. All right. What's your name again? Morton. So we have March first and then Morton. Morton, could you call the next model potential?
I'll call him. I don't know his name, but yeah.
Let's give Morton a big round of applause.
Hi guys, my name is Jose Elipa. I am 24 years old. I'm studying obesity. And my name is Jose Elipa Naurel. I'm studying obesity and I'm here I'm learning how to do it. Yes.
So Jose, right? Call the next
Hello guys. First of all, my name is Felmar de los Reyes Bruces. I am 19 years old and I am taking up
Bachelor of Science in Psychology in the Cebu Technological University main campus, and I am a freelance model, actually freelancer Joko, and also I'm part of some films and documentaries and guested sa Sunlight Foundation sa Manila, dito na premiere, and also I'm a theater actor, a dancer, and a singer. And also I do commissioned portraits, like I draw, and that's my sideline that I want to be a part of this agency because I just we're learning new skills, and also I want to nurture my skills and talents and pursue my dream since I was a kid, and that's all.
Thank you, Felmar. Okay, before we continue, guys, we are graced here right now by a representative or the producer of My TV. Am I right? So we have with us partner My TV, of course, Cebu's leading TV channel. They are one of our co-producers for this show or for this competition, and I would like to hear a few words from Miss Andy Matthew. A big round of applause to her. She's gonna give us a little good news. Be part of Amplify. Andy?
Hi, good afternoon everyone. May hapon kaniyang tanan. As mentioned by Dexter, my name is Andrea Patania Matthew. I'm the program director of My TV Cebu. So if in case you still haven't heard about us, you can check out our Facebook page and YouTube channel. That's My TV Space Cebu. We've been running for almost 10 years now. We're actually aired on Sky Cable for the past few years, but starting 2022, we've decided to go fully digital. So we really want to grow where the audience is. And as mentioned by Dexter, we are currently your media partner for Amplify 2022. So we've been here since day one of the casting call here at Robinson's Gallery. I'm not sure if some of you guys were present during the first day, but there was also another casting call on Sunday, so we weren't able to cover that. But anyway, we actually already uploaded the highlights of the first casting call. So if you want to check that out, that's uploaded on My TV Cebu's Facebook page already. Right now, we are still shooting highlights of this next step. So for Amplify 2022, aside from looking for new models to be the next image of Admar Models Philippines, we're also working in partnership with Dexter because one of the things that we're also looking for is the next image of My TV Cebu. So if there's any one of you here who has a passion for hosting on television, which is now digitally, we are looking for our next prospect. So hopefully if you feel like you have what it takes to be talking and hosting shows in front of the camera, then we hope that you'd show your best. Ayaw magkauwaw, don't hold back because who knows, you might be part of My TV Cebu's family as well. So thank you and good luck everyone.
Thank you so much, Andy, for partnering with us. So guys, Andy is here not just to be our partner, but she's gonna be here most of the time to discover new potentials. I believe we have a schedule with My TV one of these days for a special casting, and who knows, one of you here might be the next image of My TV Cebu. So again, if you want to check out My TV Cebu on Facebook, the first episode and the snippets of the casting day one is already out. So check it out, check your Facebook page, My TV Cebu. And thanks again, Andy. Give a big round of applause to Miss Andy, the program director of My TV Cebu and My TV Cebu. So good luck to all of you. All right, so Thank you, thank you. Let's move on to the next. May I call the guy on my right? Yes. Okay.
Okay, so hello. Hello, I'm Javier Escanio. You may call me Javi. I am 16 and I currently am schooling in Sinangag Station in Cebu. My interests, I guess, what I like doing are mainly outdoor activities like camping and playing outdoor games. And I am joining this workshop, I think it's a word, to, I guess, that gain, I guess, more confidence in myself and get better at things like speaking out loud in public and stuff like that.
Thank you, Avi. Give them a big round of applause. Okay. Avi, would you like to call the next guy or the next girl you want to first be introduced? All right. You can point. Okay. Who? Which one? The guy? Okay. You. In shorts. All right. The one in shorts, right? Okay. All right. Here. Your microphone is yours. Microphone is yours.
Hello. So, hey guys, good afternoon. My name is Yonel Andre Villanueva. I'm 18 years old and currently taking BS Psychology at University of San Carlos, Calamba. I've joined a lot of things recently, like as you can see, I'm joining Admire Model Philippines casting because I really want to pursue modeling and acting. Those two things are what I consider to be my potential career and passion. And the reason why it's this agency is because I believe that it's an opportunity that's been presented to me, even though I was only being referred by my friend. But you know, in life, if you really want to exceed, why not take risks, right? So I'm very thankful to be with these guys right now, and I hope that we'll be able to have some fun together. Thank you.
Maybe we'll start with the guys na lang, no? Because they've been qualified.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dylan Jared Lin, and I am 15 years old. I study at Sacred Heart School at Nila, Cebu. I am also a basketball varsity since I was grade 4, and I tried modeling only in school. I tried joining intramurals, and the reason I joined this agency is because I want to gain exposure, and I know that this agency will help us show our talents and skills. Thank you.
Dylan, big round of applause to Dylan. Okay. We're gonna start with the guys na lang yun, no? Because the guys have been calling the guys. They're so afraid to call the girls. Alright, so let's call another guy from this side. Okay. Who is considered guys here? Or you identify as a guy? Okay, come here.
So hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Rico Daniel R. Balili. I'm 18 years of age and I'm actually into arts, modeling. Actually, fun fact, I wasn't really into modeling like 2 years ago, but then when the lockdown through COVID came, I was like, sample mirror, I was like, oh damn, no? Like, why aren't you a model or something? So I was like, yeah, I should, yeah. So I was really into modeling and designing, of course, and I'm also into arts really, like, I don't know, interior arts or like fashion arts. Also, okay, Chica again. So like, 2 days before sa casting, I na ako sa province and then I saw the post and then nag-share din yung yung teacher ko na, uy, Rico, may casting. So I was like, should I join? So then I actually paused it and it was like, Rico, that's a big opportunity. So you should grab it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Muli to go then. Yeah, I'm here and I'm really thankful to be here. And I'm really thankful for this opportunity. So yeah, I think that's about it. My name is Rico. Yeah.
Okay, big round of applause to Rico, guys. Thank you, Rico, for your confidence. I love that. All right, can we hear it from who's here? Ah, yes, the one who gave us a question earlier. All right, so guys, once again, give it your big shot. Introduce yourself and tell everyone who you are.
Hello everyone, I am Luke Henry Xavier, and I currently studied in the University of San Carlos North Campus, and I am currently an 18 years old age. And then my hobbies are sometimes I'm playing my basketball. My basketball years I'm into basketball, and my senior high school student. My seniors is the model of my models, and gratefully Sir Carl Hayden Cabulao, and I have very thankful for Sir Dexter Alazas for he's the one who inviting me in this. Like, yes, I chatted. I know that he is a graphic designer, and this is a kind of opportunity to showcase the skills. As an admire models, I am also a STEM student, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. And then I am also currently today we're going in a competition which is the Biology Olympiad Philippines Biology Olympiad. I am basically one of the representatives in our school in the University of San Carlos North Campus. And then I believe that every one of us models or what do you call this in the host team and etc. As that we just need to discover our craft, so to speak, craft. As an Admire Models Philippines, it is just not the models itself, but we as ourselves, as our personality, reflects our beauty in mind. And then I want to create that craft in each and every one of us has that craft. We just need to discover it and hone it and pursue our dreams in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Luke. All right. So I guess we're almost done with the guys. May we call another guy? The guy with stripes, black and white. Could you please come over? Who else is here? All right. We want to see everyone. All right. Thank you, Luke. A big round of applause to Luke.
Good afternoon. By the way, my name is Pastor Prias, 22 years old. I am a gym enthusiast, and mostly of the competition I joined is bikini open. And also, I am a slightly shy type person. That's why I joined this Admire Model Philippines to gain self-confidence.
Thank you. A big round of applause to Wesley. All right, who else is here? Here. All right. Okay, we have one last guy here, I guess, right? All right. Introduce yourself in one.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ian Clark Amuta, 21 years of age, and I am an airline management student of Cebu Aeronautical Technical School. I also do businesses such as crypto, our own apparel. It is called Taster. And that's all that I can say about myself. And also, it's a great opportunity for me here, included as AMT, because I also want to improve myself, to build confidence and build also a good foundation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ian or Ian? Ian. All right. Thank you, Ian. Now, we'd like to call all the guys, before we move on to the girls, to please gather here in front and make one line. All right, everybody here? Shall we gather all the guys in one line from there to here? Find your place. Okay. In 1, 2, one line, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. One line. Okay. Okay. Kindly move here on this side. Guys, go. On this side more. All right, go. All right. Create one line. All right. Guys and girls, of course, these are the first batch of guys that we have accepted in Admire Models Philippines Amplified 2022. A big round of applause to the guys. All right, so maybe we should ask them to do a little runway, to be led, of course, by our runway coach, Marge, to occupy the runway here from this side, going there and back on this line. All right, ready, guys? Like a boy or like a girl, whatever you want. All right, so guys, follow Marge, keep distance. All right, keep your distance ahead, go. All right, and go Marge, follow. Keep distance and follow. All right, why don't we give our boys a big round of applause, guys? As they're doing their little runway walk. Okay, led by our runway coach, director, choreographer, Marge. All right, let's give them a big round of applause. Okay, keep your distance, guys. Keep distance. Like really one arm away. All right, one arm away. Keep your distance. One arm away. All right. So these are the guys. And so guys, I'd like you to occupy that area there. Find your seat there and transfer to that area there. So get to know each other while we now listen to the girls. All right? Thank you guys. And we'll see you in a bit. All right? Go. On that side. Get your stuff. Go to the CR, or you wanna like do a little 1 minute break and then transfer to that side for the guys. Now, it's time for the girls. Okay, girls, move further here and occupy the blank chairs or the empty chairs that the guys left for you. All right, so ladies here, transfer on this side. Here. All right, so the guys are on that side. Now, let's introduce the girls one by one. All right, the guys did a little longer introduction. Some were very short, but some did a little longer. Now, I want the girls to know that we're practicing 1 minute or 60 seconds introduction because that's how it's done in beauty pageants. Or that's how it's done where you ask questions, 30 seconds. So make it concise, make it brief, make it clear, but make it short. In kumbaga, keep it, we call it KISS. You know what KISS is? Keep it short and simple. All right, let's begin with you.
Hi guys, first I'm going to apologize to what sa memo. Block the eye that I'm outfit today. So hi, I'm Dexter of the Acosta. I am 50 years old and I am a second year physical therapy student from Cebu Doctors University, and I joined this. I actually nag-model na ko before, but right now, nibalik ko because like na-realize na ko nga nice pag po ay ang modeling kayo. At first, ipang ko ganahan then so na-join ko karon balik kay gusto ko ma-feel balik ang like ang atmosphere sa modeling ko siya at gusto ko nga mo balik akong confidence and that's all for 1 minute. I hope to know you guys soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Laika. Okay, shall we move to you? A big round of applause to Miss Laika.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. I'm Liza Pulgado. I'm 19 years of age. I'm a tourism student at University of San Jose Recoletos, and before I joined Bagans, but now I start because of COVID and wala ko try of modeling, so we tried to go recently. I joined because of Chris Baguio, the artist in 80 models, and I hope na mapilian ko as a model because it's my dream to become a model. And if ever mapilian ko, proud ko if I'll become a model someday. And I hope to join more pageants because it's my dream to become a beauty queen. And all I can say is never expect, never assume, never ask, never demand. If it's meant to be, it will happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Liza. Let's move on to the next girl. Okay, 1 minute starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Diane Francis Lastimosa, and I am BS Architecture studying in Institute of Technology. So I love drawing, but it's not all about drawings. But I love modeling. So if I will be given a chance to focus it will be a great opportunity for me. It's a good opportunity for me. And also, I'm here standing in front of you to show what I'm capable with, and I want to build or boost my confidence in joining this agency. Thank you.
It's Diane, right? Okay, big round of applause to Diane, guys. Okay, let's move on to this side. Here, 1 minute here.
Good afternoon, my name is Sophia. I just turned 16 and I'm currently a very intense student at Abilana National School. Growing up, I focused on arts and crafts. That's why I'm into museum and I want to become a fashion designer and then interior designer, and now I want to be an architect. And I'm here to discover more skills, develop my skills, discover more about myself and the person I want to be. Thank you.
First name again? Sophia. Big round of applause to Sophia, guys. Okay, let's move on to the girl beside Sophia.
Good afternoon, everybody. My hapon sa tanan. Okay, I am Raven Valerie Valencia Savior. You can call me Raven or Val. I am 21 years old and I am a third-year nursing student from Velas College. And I joined Amplified Model Philippines because I really want to rediscover, rekindle my spirit and passion through modeling and pageantry. I joined modeling and pageantry before, but right now I know that it's time to step out of my comfort bubble, rediscover myself, my new skills such as hosting, and that would be all. Thank you, everyone. I hope my friends are doing well.
Raven. Thank you, Raven. Okay, next girl beside Raven.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. So my name is Rubin Maraming Havas, and you can call me Rubin or Rubin. I know it's a unique name, but yeah, I like it. So I am 10 years old and I am studying right now in University of San Carlos, and I'm taking up Bachelor of Science in Architecture. So I am actually a dancer with my two friends there, and we are part of a dance crew here in Cebu, and And yes, I've talked to people in dance workshops and dance studios. But right now, I am accomplishing my dream and achieving it through joining Admire Models Village. And yes, I've chosen this agency because I was intrigued and I felt that it was really nice to accept a group of, a diversity of talented and beautiful people. That's all. Thank you.
What's your name again? Ruby. From Ravine? From Ravine to Ruby. Alright. A Raven. Raven to Ruby. Alright. Thank you, Ravine. Okay, let's move back to the side. Yes, you.
Good day, everyone. I'm Jenica O'Hara Marie Archua, but you can also call me Mika. I'm 19 years old from Cebu Doctors University in the course of nursing. I do freelance hosting, and I have also tried pageantry, radio broadcasting, and also TV broadcasting during inter-school competitions. I believe in the saying that when opportunity comes, you should take it and grab it, which is why I am here today because I believe I perceive this as an opportunity for me to become a better version of myself. That's all. Thank you.
Janica. The round of applause again to Janica. Next girl after Janica on this side.
I'm 16 years old. I'm also a dance sport. I'm also a member of dance sport team. For information, I don't have really experience in models. My sister is in MY Models PH, which is I would really to join. I would like to boost my confidence and
Thank you, Jasek, right? Jasek. Jason. Jazaika, okay. You have really unique names here, alright? Thank you, Jazaika. Can we have the next lady besides Jazaika?
So hi everyone, my name is Maria Filipino, so 15 years old, and I am here today and I want to sing on Francis Catholic School at Lapu-Lapu City and Taga-Lapu-Lapu Centro and I start the workshop when grade 4 ako, then wala kami complete yung staff ko, so parang kay motivate na sa pagbalik for after the workshop. Then, friends ako makaka-start to the way. So, mga pag-aaral ko, and mga nag-expect na so,
Thank you, Faith. A round of applause to Faith. Okay, let's move on to this side. Introduce yourself in 60 seconds. And now.
Hi, my name is Alika Villaflor, or you can call me Ali for short. Currently, I'm a student from the University of the Philippines, Cebu. I'm an art student, actually, and besides making art, I'm also a dancer. Actually, I have three two teammates here, Urbi and Berna, and also, water has always been something that interested me ever since I was young. Actually, I attended 2 workshops from Mr. Dexter before. When I was 11, I was 14 years old, so I hope that now that I'm 21, I hope I can make it this time. So, yeah, good luck to us all.
Thank you. A big round of applause. Okay, next we're from this side. We're almost done.
So, hi guys, my name is Mary Tuyakaw. I am 20 years old and I study at the University of St. Carlos South Campus. And my interests are dancing, singing, and I'm also into modeling and photography. Before I have experience in joining pageants when I was little, and now I decided to go back and decided to join again. Hopefully, and I got my friends here who are from our dance team. We dance together, and I also have tried singing in events. Thank you.
Mary. Big round of applause, guys, again to Mary. Okay, the next lady. Introduce yourself in 1 minute.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Hannah Arroyo. You can call me Kat. It starts with letter K. I'm 24 years old. I graduated from University of the Philippines, Cebu. I'm currently working on my small business. I got it as a PHN. And I'm here with you guys because I want to discover more of what I can do, boost my confidence, and work in my modeling. Thank you.
Thank you, Kana. That was short and concise. Okay, let's move back to the side. Alright, 1 minute to introduce.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lily Pastor. Just call me Shao. I am 19 years old, and I am from Jamatan, Cebu, which is I am a pure Filipino. And I am an officer for one department of our school and one organization, which is I am a student body organization, Vice President Internal Affairs from our department, and KO from our organization, which is I am taking a full side at University of Cebu. And I am into dancing, especially belly dancing, and I am into also pageantry and modeling, and I'm inspiring bloggers. So I'm into art and dancing and like music also. That's all. Thank you. Shao.
Rachel or Shell. Alright. Thank you, Shell. Big round of applause to her again. Let's call the next lady beside Shell.
Hello, good afternoon, each and everyone. I am Mariana Pulit and I am an enthusiast. I've been through the multi-sport and actually I'm a first year
Okay.
in the I'm a person who's actually into arts, but modeling has its own way of expressing creativity. That's why I want to explore this world. So I wanted to be part of AD models because I know I can prosper there, and at the same time, I do also think that through consistent development, we can able to achieve what we really want to be. Thank you.
So Paul Yana. Alright. Thank you, dear. Our next lady.
Mayang hapon sa tanan. I am Jake Mandel Kibat, 28 years old, transgender woman. I'm the first ever transgender undergraduate studying cum laude in Cebu Institute of Technology University at the Advanced Communication Program. So currently I'm a salesperson, so I'm currently working at Food Philippines and senior sales executive for over a year now. And I'm a passionate enthusiast. I do the pageantry before, I compose and dance. What else I can do? So that's why I'm here at my Philippines to explore myself more. And furthermore, I'm a blind canvas who is ready to be painted, meaning I'm open to opportunities and let's see what I can do here in music. That's salamat.
Big round of applause to her. And then the next lady in black and white. Alright. Introduce yourself in 1 minute.
Hi everyone, my name is Marian Panko. I'm a student at Cebu Doctors University studying Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. I'm actually a former rugby player and a cosplayer and a freelance voice actress, and I think that the world is like a very fun. You know, we have to explore it, and I really want to dip into different niches and develop my self-confidence as well as meet new people and yeah, shout out to my friends, my new friends. Marianne.
Marianne or Marianne?
Any.
All right, a big round of applause to her. All right, and of course, our last lady standing. Introduce yourself in 1 minute and tell us about.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Julie Alazas. You can call me Jim. I am a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Airline Management, and I am a part of the Design Officers Club. I currently blog, and it's all about lifestyle, my sports, makeup, and everything. So currently, I am working as a virtual assistant at night, and actually, I'm a professional athlete, most especially for flag football, and I am an enthusiast of sharing the Cebu flag football community. I'm actually a captain of the team here in Cebu, and I actually have an experience before with pageantry, which I won this Cebu Aero 2018, and also had the opportunity to be part of the casting call of First Game in 2013.
So much. That was shit. Okay, big round of applause to all the girls who are here right now. Now, can we ask all of you to please stand up? And let's see how you do the runway. Okay, so maybe we begin on this side. Ladies, you follow the line. You also follow the runway here and back here, and then back to your places. All right. Shall we begin? Ladies, keep your distance and do the runway. Go. Follow. Okay, go. You go straight here and then back to place. All right, a big round of applause for our ladies. You did a good job in doing your introduction and your runway. All right, so thank you very much. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. We'll take a quick break before we move on to the next phase of this afternoon session. Ready? What time is it on your watch?
3:03.
3:03? Okay, at 3:15, we'll resume. All right? Quick break, water break, CR break, and then let's go back 3:15. All right? Thank you guys and girls. I'll see you in 15 minutes. Miss Andy.
Wala, nag-live na ko. Kaman naman ko vlog itong pagkuhan. Pag-vlog?
Lagi.
Oo. Kaya sometimes nag-break pa ba? So guys, we actually have a quick break for today. Tapos na po introduce yung mga aspirants natin. And together we have My TV, Cebu. Ikaw, kaon! This is Chimnea, guys, doing her vlog. Ganiha.
Ganina.
Oo. I-interview lang. Live naman to.
Yes. I have putting up a picture and with Shad. Shad, putting up a picture. All right, it's already 3:20. We're going to resume to our session for this afternoon. So everybody please go back to your seats as we are about to begin the next part of this session. I have it ready. Okay, are we in already? Okay, we'd like to have everyone please stand up. Stand up where you are sitting, and then we will begin our categorization. All right. So now that we are back on session, you're done with your CR, you're done with your CR break and all, I want to call, of course, our runway coach beside me, March, to help me determine the first category. All right? If you're wearing high heels, this is the time for you to strut the runway. If you don't have high heels, well, let's reconsider. But every time there's a workshop or there's a session, you have to bring your high heels. All right? But as of the moment, we're not that strict yet because, again, we're still on the categorization period. Right? So let's begin with the girls. So now our first category is runway. So this is a little runway challenge. All right? So we want to see who among you has the potential of becoming a runway model. As a runway model, there are certain categories, or there are certain ways, or certain gestures, certain shoulder movements, hip movement, arm movement that we are looking for in a runway model. All right? Remember, there's two types of runway. One is for fashion shows or runway modeling. One is for pageant. So we want to see how versatile you girls are, and of course the guys, on this runway challenge. All right? So good luck to all of you. Wear your high heels. Show your confidence. It's all about the walk. It's all about the legs, the hands, the shoulders, the expression, the movement. Okay? We're not so strict yet on all the rules, but do your best on the runway, and we'll see who among you has the potential of becoming a runway model. Right? Right now, our runway coach, Marge, is here to show us how it's done. Okay, so ladies, please create one line here. All of you, please do one line here. Marge is going to do the extreme right to extreme left runway. So ladies, can you please make a line here on this side. Start here. Go, one line here, one line here. Here, on that side. Remain, keep your distance. Okay. Now, one of the requirements to being a runway girl is, of course, high heels. Alright? So, heels is really important. Okay? We wanna, now Marge is kind of like doing a little exercise on her shoes, more bending, more. Marge, can you please tell us more about, what's solid paglakaw on the runway? What are your basic tips in runway modeling or catwalk?
Okay. Okay. Trabaho naman siguro ko nga, trabaho ko nga, kamutanan, nakasuot naman siguro og heels yun. At the same time, naka-experience na og runway or pageant. Ang pageant walk ug ang runway walk lain-lain. Kay kung musulti kag pageant, you need to interact sa audience. Kung musulti ka runway or modeling, ang imong di-portray is ang imong gisuot. Dili man kamoy tan-awon ana. Okay, so maunang sa mga runway o sa mga fashion show, dili sila mo smile. Kaya dili mo sila makikita sa tao. Like, nagsuot ka sa creation ni Sir Dexter. Ang creation ni Sir Dexter mo ilagitanaw. Dili ikaw. So you don't need to smile. Depende kung unsay concept sa imong fashion show. Like kung summer, ang summer is more on vibes. Kanang party, fun. So you need to interact. Kaya mag-unsa man ang imong kuan diha kung wala kay kinabuhi. Di ba? Kung wedding man sa ng imong concept, seryoso ka. So dili ka muwok nga like mag-untol-untol ka diha. It's because it's a long gown. So i-portrait og maayo ang long gown nga dili siya nimo ngatakan. Dili siya mag-uba or maunsa ka diha. Kay slow naman ang imong walk. Di ba? So naay difference ang kanang runway walk sa fashion show o sa pageant walk. Kung ano yung ka sa pageant walk, imo i-interact ang audience. Kaya haisad kaayo nga seryoso ka kita naong diha. Ano naman ta kanya apil og pageant ato nang sa show o runway walk. So di ba? So naa siya'y lain-lain. Isa may nakasuway na niyo diri og kanang runway o fashion show. Nakasuway na. Sige, isa ay kauwaw. Ang ato ba din confidence din. Isang kamot, ay kauwaw. Kinsa na nakasuway ninyo og pageant. O, di ba? Ang pageant o ang runway o ang fashion show sa padaya, di ba lain-lain no? Ay, nakakita naman dyan siguro mo. So, ang ato karon is mo adapta kung unsa kay kulang nato. Ako, sa akong kaagalingon, dili man ko perfect. So, maybe, na ay mga audience nato siguro, dili nga mo comment nga, ay, like that, di na siya ko ana. Pero, nag-workshop ko yung nga mga dugay na to din, naka-learn lang ko, so, for now, ang akong na-learn, ako lang ko di-adapt ninyo. So, karon tanaw nato kung unsay makaya ninyo as a runway model. So, okay? So ako pa di ay. Okay, sa atong pagbuwak di ay mga dear. Naamo ko'y uban. Tiyan siguro ko mag-microphone man.
Cross your legs, follow a straight line. Don't move your shoulders so much. Okay. Yes. Yes, you have to make long strides. Correct. Yeah, distance from heel to toe. Okay. All right. Correct, diba? Yes. All right. All right. Our runway coach, Marge, a big round of applause. Let's see how everybody can follow that catwalk, the runway from pageant and also the fashion show. Okay. Yes. Let's start with Marge. We start here and then we end there and then back here. And then we'll see how it goes for you. Boys, you observe because you're the next. Okay? You don't necessarily need to follow this because this is the girls, but you just observe. All right? Shall we begin? And yes, all right. Okay. Okay, we'll start with runway for fashion show. Go, March. Okay, observe how his shoulders are very steady. There's movement on the legs, of course, the heels. The arms are just placed on the sides. Okay, just one step to the side and then backward exit. All right. Go. Okay, you're wearing a short, a long dress, and so it's a stretch, so that's okay. Okay, right to right shoulder. Relax. Next. Yeah, open your arms. Ay, ikumo. Yes. Okay, so this is a first practice lang ha. Now we know what to categorize all of you who can be potential for runway modeling. Don't worry about if you won't be potential for runway. You can be a potential for other modeling assignments. So we're here to check your skills, check the quality of the walk, and see who gets to make it or who needs more improvement and who needs more training. So our models here from Admire Models Philippines, Carl, of course, Nick, and of course our bloggers and mentors here who are here right now, Shadney, Jim, and of course Ephraim, our photographer, and our runway coach. Marge will always be giving their opinions. So they will be giving their tips and opinions on who will be best in runway, who can be potential runway models, who can be pageant enthusiasts. So we're here to determine which ones can make it on runway and also are really good for pageants. Okay. All right. Remember to follow one line, but you have to make it look imaginary. Don't look down. Look straight forward. You know, there's cameramen, there's a camera in front of you, so make sure you focus. Eye level. All right. Okay. One line again. Always maintain the line and distance. Keep your distance, girls. We have a really long catwalk, a long runway, so please maintain your distance, okay? I'll say, so on my side, I have observed who are good at a runway, all right? March has also observed who's good at a runway for girls. Now, let's do the second round. And we will tell who we want to belong to the runway first batch, okay? Let's do that again, okay? Start with you. Okay, go. Yeah. Do the second round, go. Remember to follow one straight line. Look forward, look straight. And then we will put the side, we'll put you on the side. Okay, go. Back. Go back. Back here, back. Runway, balik. Okay, continue. Yeah. Para ma-observe sila. Okay. Okay, second round of runway. Still maintain one line on the sides, girls. On this side. All right, keep walking, guys. Keep walking, girls. Okay, follow one line again. Can you please form a line here? Form one line here. Okay. One line, strike a pose. All right. We will now select more or less the first cut for runway, and then we will continue doing the workshop until all of you will become better at runway, okay? Move forward if we point at you, all right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Step 1. Okay. Step 2. Go. Go. Yes. We'll see how you walk when you're high heels. We'll give it a consideration. Next. Okay. The girl in black and white. Okay, yes. Okay, blue and white. Okay. The girl in off shoulder. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, this is the first. Okay. Step forward again. Another step. Okay, backward first. Okay. Okay. Step 1 again. Okay. Step 2. Step 2. Yeah. Okay, step 3. Okay. Here again. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is more or less the category for runway. We're considering your height, we're considering your body movement, your projection, your alignment, okay? Second row, we need to still see improvement a little bit, okay? The third row, that's what we need to work more on, all right? So this is the first cut for runway. Some of you here on the first line still needs improvement, but you have the height, you have the look, and you have the body also, okay? Second, third, of course, you have that as well, okay? But we're still gonna find out whether you're good at pageants or commercial modeling. So, not a problem if you're not yet first listed on shortlisted for runway, all right? Because you still have a chance to shine on other modeling assignments, all right? So for the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you have the potential for runway. Okay, well, I'm not saying your potential is also for pageants, but for runway fashion shows. Okay, for the second row, you have potentials for pageants. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the last girl forward, yes, to the second row. The girl in brown, forward a little bit, okay, and the girl in halter, and the girl in white halter, forward, okay. So your looks also can be good for pageants, okay, so as the girls on the last line, all right? So this is how we categorize it for now. Later on, the girls at the back needs to step further the second line, and maybe the girls at the second line can go forward also from the back to the front. Later on, maybe some of you from the back will move step backward because you need more improvement. We'll see how the workshop goes, all right? Again, this will be potentials for runway because of your height, but there's a challenge and there's a trick. I'd like you all to remove your high heels and wear barefoot, okay? Can you remove your high heels? Okay. So without your heels, we'll already know who has the height, because height is might. All right. Okay. So without the high heels, this is how you look. All right. So the chance for the girls at the back still can compete to the girls at the second and the third row without the high heels. So you know what I mean? So it's not just about the height, the look, the walking. It's also about because they are wearing high heels and super high heels. So now almost all of you have the same height. All right? So there's a tendency for those girls at the back who will be wearing high heels who can also compete to the girls in the front. All right? So this is a challenge for all of you. Some of you here at the back can also demote and go to the back in the front, or front to the back and back to the front. So everything is fair, right? But on the first leg of the runway challenge, the girls in front row are the potentials, all right? The girls at the second row and third row, we need to still see how you improve. So that is your challenge, okay? So girls, you passed the first challenge. You passed the first runway challenge, okay? The next runway challenge this afternoon is for you to practice. We'll give you a break, 30 minutes, to practice your skill again. And we'll see who makes it and who interchanges in the runway line, okay? So now that we move on to the guys, it's the guys' turn. Girls, take a break, practice a little bit more somewhere in this area, and we'll see how it goes. Good luck. Big round of applause to everyone. Marge, anything you have to say?
Girls, come here sa, adiyot lang. Naalala ko yung gamay nga kanang ko. Before mo practice, kay dili man ka mo matagsa-tagsa og kanang kuan ba pag what they call kanang pag matagsa-tagsa og duol nga mauna inyong buhaton. Girls, wait up for a while man.
1,000 yen here, okay? March will check on you when you do the practice, okay? Later, okay?
Ang naakoy nabantayan or naakoy na-notice pa ninyo during your walk naay girls, di lang ko mo-point out, pero kung ikaw ang akong kung sa imong self, ikaw ni akong mga you need to change aniha. Naay ko ba ninyo nga mag-walk like ni aniha?
Alright. Not too much, no? Alright. Alright. Yes. All right. So March will check on the girls because March will be in charge of the girls. But before he does that, he will check on the boys as well. Okay? Girls on standby. Now let's start for the boys to come here in front. Okay, boys. One line, please, here. Let's ask our model Carl to lead the way. You will lead the way. You will start with the runway. Yeah. Okay. So guys, the runway for guys is different from the girls. Or otherwise, if you want to transcend to runway modeling for the girls, you can always do that. But for now, we have to walk like a guy, male modeling. Pageant can be. So we will see which among you can do runway modeling, okay? We have designers, we have photographers, we have people from TV, so we are looking for different guys from different walks of style. Meaning, it's not just about runway walking, it's not just about posing, it's about talking as well, speaking and acting and all that. But for this day, we are gonna choose the runway models, potential runway model guys. Okay, shall we begin? Okay, guys, let us see how you walk and later on we will improve from there. Okay, let us see how our male model here, Carl, can do the catwalk from here to there and then backwards. And then we'll start again from you. We'll start from here. All right, and our guys here will observe as well. All right, go Carl. Okay, just very simple walk, guys. Okay, you can pause, you can stop on 1 or 2 counts. The best is like 2 to 3 counts. 1, 2, 3, or even 4. Just straight walk and then okay, stop and then project. All right? Shall we do that again? And go. Start with you. And then when he comes back, next model forward. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, next. 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 All right. Okay, guys, let's do a parade. Let's do the runway again, intervals of 8 counts. Go. Start again with the first guy. Go. 1, 2, 3, go. Next. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, turn. Okay. Shall we ask one of our models, Nick, to also do the runway so they can observe you? Okay, go. All right. Let's do another one line again here. Okay, guys, form one line again. We'll have critics from Marge, and we'll see how you fared on the runway. Okay. Marge, any tips or comments?
Based lang gid sa akong pud nakita, based sa akong observation, na ay uban ninyo nga murag nagpugong or some of you na nag-control sa ilang ninyo. Like sa ilang gibuhat, just relax. I-relax lang. Then the more nga ka nang magsige magbako, ang tendency mo gud ana unsa tawag ani ka na mawala ang poise sa inyong clothes or sa inyong gisuot. Brace out. Control lang yung shoulder. Not too much. Mura na mo dahok. Relax lang. Ha? Then, sway. Ayaw kayo pag like, sa ikaw ni mura kag nagkuan, i-control lang. Ayaw pagpamugong. Naiyo ba ninyo nga nice na kayo siya tanawon pero need improvement pag yun. Okay? So, ayaw pagbako, relax, ayaw pagpanguso, control gamay ang inyong diri. Then, naapoy part nga muna wag saguyod sa like, so what do you call that one? Mag-anak ba ang tiil ba? Ayaw, walk lang nga normal. Oo. Okay? So, maulan na sa akong nakita as of now. So, need improvement pa. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Marge. Now, also for modeling guys, if you're tall, don't limit your walk to small baby steps. Do more long strides so that you'd walk smoothly. Okay? Not to baby steps because that will limit you from showing how tall you are or how your legs move. Okay? Now, can you please all do like chest out? Okay, and maintain the chest out. Okay, but you can relax also when you walk. Okay. Now the trick also for guys is to just not to really be too serious, but maybe just not too smiling, but maybe just put a smile on your face, like a little twinkle in your eye, but smiling eyes, but not smiling face. Okay, not smiling lips. Okay, now also do a little faster walk. Like, for example, the second guy, Avi, you have to walk a little faster. All right, and then you also move so very feminine, so we might move you to the girls. But if you can do a more male model movement, then you can still make it because lean, tall guys are always good for runway, right? For you have to like just relax, okay? But do a little movement, okay? Not too relaxed side, all right? So for Wesley, just a little relaxed mood, okay? Just a little relaxed. That's okay now, all right? Yours is okay na side, all right? So for runway, we will determine now runway potentials, but we will still continue to do the workshops and improve more on that, okay? With the height, the look for pageants or runway modeling, okay, we're gonna call Number one, of course, first, Dylan. Okay. First guy. Second guy. Okay. In stripes. And Ian. Okay. And the guy with a chain. Yes. Okay. All right. So you can be potentials for runway, but you still have to improve on that. Okay. Second, line up. Okay, next. Okay, next. And next. Okay. So the first row that I called, you have more potentials on the runway. With the look, with the face, with the body structure, just a little more improvement. But it all boils down to height already. That's why for the second, you can still continue and continue because you're tall, all right? You can still do runway, but more improvement. I also suggest you wear something tight fit next time. Yes. Because that will determine your body movement. Okay, so when you do workshops, wear at least tight fit clothes, not too fancy with all the gadgets because we won't be able to see how you walk. Okay? And then not too loose as well because we won't see the movement of your body. Remember guys, must be seen more of how the body type looks on the runway. Seldom on models who are not even slim or not even big, but people want to see a little bit of, tone form. Okay, so you need to work on that as well so that you'll be more toned. Okay, don't diet, don't do a crash diet. Okay, for younger guys, not so much yet, of course, because we don't want you to not to grow tall, of course, right? And you can also muscle up if you want to join more guy modeling, but if you want to transcend to female modeling, you need to grow long hair, or we'll see how it goes. But again, this is a runway challenge, and the improvement here can be seen at the next workshops and more training to come, all right? So, some of you also are very potential in print. Okay, I think number one for print and commercials here would be Avi. So your look is more very artistahin. So you have that look. It's easy for you to book projects. Okay, for pageants, maybe Wesley. You can do more of that. And also, number one is your first name again. You won, right? Okay, because you speak well at the same time. Dylan, you can do runway and pageants probably, so we still have to hear more about you. Okay? For pageants, probably also you. Okay? For our guy who is potential also for fitness coaching, maybe we'll think about that later on. Alright? And so for our team model, maybe we can maintain that yet, not too much on the modeling for, how do you call that, adults, all right? So there's potentials that you slim down, of course, and improve also on your confidence, self-confidence. I still have to see more about of you later also. If you have a shirt that is tight fit now, you can change. What is that? Okay, when we do the break, okay. We'll give you a break. Practice a little bit of your runway walk, practice more projection, and then we'll get back to you in a little while. So what time is it in your watch?
4:04.
4:04? Okay, so we'll get back at 4:15, 4:30. 4:30 from you, and then the girls will call back at 4:15. Okay? Take a break, have a CR break, drink, eat if you want, and then come back at 4:30. All right. Thank you guys, and see you later.
Now coaching with Carlden and his classmate. Hey sir, how are you? We're live on YouTube. Yes, we're live on YouTube.
Hello.
And how are you doing naman so far? This is your first edition, right?
Yeah, this is my first journey model kitchen.
Okay.
I felt nervous because I'm in a developing stage.
Right. And what was you were here during the day one or no?
Day two.
Day two. That's why I didn't see you. I didn't notice you. We're actually covered here. We're actually been partnering with a Admire Models Philippines, and we BOYC vloggers. We're doing live, and day one, we were covering. We were vlogging that time. During the day two, we were not here. Right. But last Saturday we were here. Sir Dexter was live, and we were also live on our platform.
I
It-
was here last Saturday.
During what time?
Meeting with Sir Dexter.
Saturday?
Yeah.
I didn't saw you.
That's a exclusive.
Okay. I see. We were here like we were Sir Dexter was live, and we were also been live with our platform. Yeah. So with FB page Admire Models Philippines. And how did you know about Admire Models Philippines?
I have a friend who is a member or a model of the Admire
Hmm.
Models. Justin, shout out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. And my manager bring me here.
Okay.
In day two.
I see. So, you were also like 20 plus during day two, right?
Yeah.
When you were having your audition, because on the day one, that was I think 26 or 27 auditionists during that time. Yeah. So this is your first time auditioning with a modeling agency.
Yeah.
And how come you chose with all of the modeling agencies that we have here in Cebu? How come you chose Admire Models Philippines?
Because I am a pageant enthusiast. And again, I have a friend, Justin. And Justin is my opponent in the pageant.
I see.
And as what I see, Justin has a potential in terms of answering questions.
Yes, sir.
And in in runway, and that's why I want to just like Justin.
Right. Okay. That's good to know. And you also won other pageants that you had with the schools, other events that you had.
Only beginning open.
Beginning open. Okay, that's good. So with your there are actually a lot of youths would like to also audition aside from you. Do you have any messages to our viewers who would like to audition and be aspirant with Admire Models Philippines?
If you have a plan, guys, to develop your skills and potential and to become creative, just join the casting of Admire Model Philippines.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir, for your time. Alright, so actually we were some of these girls were actually practicing about the ramp models that they had. They were actually chosen. Some of them were already earlier, as you can see, and some of the boys here are actually having their snacks and their break for a moment because they're going to have a ramp later on. Then we're going to interview one of the auditionists. Hi. What's your name?
Morton.
Mark, right?
Morton.
Morton. Alright, very unique name. We're actually live on YouTube. I'm going to interview some of the of you. How come you auditioned here? How did you know about Admire Models Philippines?
My mom usually like joins and I just like participate.
I see. And you were here day one, day two?
Day one.
So your mom actually encouraged you to audition here?
Yes.
So do you mean to say that your mom actually was also a model before, or joined any female pageants?
Not really, I don't remember.
All right. So how come you and your mom chose Admire Models Philippines? We do have a lot of agencies, right?
I don't know, usually because like my mom chooses the best for me, and she thinks Admire Models is the best.
Right. I agree to that because of course Sir Dexter Alazas has actually the heart and advocacy and helping others, right? Not just only fashion models, but he's also advocacy was to help and those local models.
Yeah.
Right, that's good to know. And you're still 12, right?
Yeah, I'm so I've been doing modeling since 8.
Hmm.
All I know is 4 years.
Ah, I see. Locally here in Cebu.
Yeah.
Okay. Is your mom with you right now?
No, she went to another place.
I see. Okay. So who's with you right now?
No one.
No one.
My dad and my mom went to like uh to somewhere else, like here locally Cebu. They just
Okay.
like dropped me off.
All right. So young as you are, you're already 12.
Yeah.
And do you have any messages or advice to the people, young people like you who's already 12, also 12 years old, that would like to audition? You know, maybe somehow in Admire Models Philippines.
Don't think of like negative things. Always think positive. I always do that. Yeah, that's all.
All right. Thank you for your
Try to
time.
encourage yourself.
Correct. Yeah. Thank you for your time, Mark. All right. So here, guys, we will be here for about from 1 in the afternoon up until 6 in the evening, and we are actually up until December 2022. You can actually still audition every Saturdays from 1 to 6 in the afternoon. JMT mindset. JMT. MT space mindset. All right.
All right. Okay, what time is it? It's already 4:30. So I'd like to call everyone again here on our runway so we can check all of you one by one. Okay, everybody on that side. So we'll see how you're improved, how your runway has improved so far. All right, let's go, everyone. Everybody on that side, we'll check your runway skills again. Let's start with the girls.
We're almost done, so it's ready for 30 and our workshop is almost done for females and males. They're going to ramp for the final round.
Hello, okay. All right, can I have Marge here, also waiting area. Alright, shall we begin? Alright. Are you ready? Okay. So let's observe how the models improved and we'll see, we'll make comments, we'll make drastic and radical comments. Okay, ready? Alright. Please form one line, girls. And then, the guys will follow, okay? So just move forward here and backward and then exit, okay? And go. All right, so first model here. What can you say, guys? All right, next. Okay, next time wear your high heels, stiletto heels, okay? So we'll see how you fairly walk on high heels. Okay, make sure you're very comfortable with your high heels, girls, because otherwise you will trip on your own high heels. Next. you borrow high heels and you come back with high heels. Okay, can we have all the girls here? Okay, everybody here, forward. Okay, parade. Go. Parade again. Okay, we advise everyone to wear short dress, LBD. Okay, can be tube, can be halter, can be off shoulder, but no long dress, no pants. Okay, no shorts. Okay, and bring your high heels. Okay, again, everybody here, all of you, ayaw na mo pag-runway, ayaw na mo tanong. Okay, company call. Okay, we're gonna give you tips and advice on runway walking and then your look. Okay, everybody spread here. So, and then ipadapin ang mga chairs. Okay. Okay, girls, what's important when there's a workshop? Okay, number one, bring leggings with you. Bring leggings, bring your high heels, and then bring a tube top or halter top. Okay. Number two, don't wear long dresses. Okay. Don't wear pants. Okay. Prepare a short dress or LBD. That's it lang. Okay. There will be an official T-shirt, so we will let you know the important details on that. How much the cost is, how much the price is, how much you're going to pay for the shirt. We will wear an official shirt. Okay? And then we also have a tote bag for girls, also for guys. So, and a cap. So we will let you know on the succeeding days about it, as long as you're still here on the coming days. Okay? My TV Cebu already has more or less shortlisted a few girls. But there will be a schedule next week for all of you to, it's for girls for now. You'll be shortlisted into hosting, but they want someone who's really good at marketing. So talking and hosting and all that. And you will appear on a regular TV. Okay, so we'll see the next workshop or on the next schedule. Bring a little black dress, an LBD, okay? You can bring your leggings. You can bring rubber shoes, okay? Bring rubber shoes, bring leggings, a tube top or a halter top, but no long dress because we're not able to see, we're not gonna see how you walk, what your legs look like, okay? Also, wear a ponytail. So magdagpugong. So you should come here with high ponytail. No makeup, really simple clean face. Nothing on your head, no shades, no whatsoever. Alright? So high ponytail required. Okay? If you don't want to come here in short dress, that's okay. But when we do the workshops, you have to be ready with your big bag. Inside the bag, rubber shoes, high heels, if possible, skin tone. Alright? If you have black, that's fine, and that's it. Okay? Skin tone black, and silver and gold. But no other color. Okay? High heels is really important. Now, that's for runway modeling. Now, if you feel you're not comfortable with runway modeling, if you want to improve more on acting, we will also do another challenge next week. And who will be good at posing, and who will be good at talking, and who will be good at commercials. But for runway, the ones that we selected are both potentials for runway. But that doesn't mean that the other potentials for runway cannot be good for commercial modeling, or talking, or hosting, or other things. So for those that are we want to see all that next week for that next challenge. So today's runway challenge, you already know more or less who makes the cut. But again, we still need to improve and review that next week. Okay? So stand by for further announcement, relax for a while. Okay? So again, LBD, high ponytail, less makeup, show your face, and then bring your rubber shoes or leggings with you because it's going to be more about posing next week. It's a posing challenge already. That's the first leg pa. And then we will really have actual posing and acting challenge. Okay, so thank you girls. Stand by for a while on the side and we'll call the boys. Okay? Boys, are you ready? Can we call now the boys to do the runway? Everybody here? Where's Nick and Carl? Can you please arrange the boys? Ready? Thank you, dear. Mag-chat lang tahan. Okay, bye. Salamat. Okay, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready? And, okay, go. The guys na, sila na diretso. Go. Alright. Next. Okay, guys, everybody here? All right, everybody here. Just come here. All of you guys. Okay, so spread out. We'll give it instructions. So today, our first challenge is on the runway challenge. Right? We saw potentials in some of you, right? Some really needs improvement, some needs a little tweaking. Okay. Remember, the runway models need to be tall, okay, and have good bodies. So if you need to improve on your body, please do. If you need to improve on your height, we'll see what we can do. So more of the runway models is the height and the body. Okay. Now, some of you are good at hosting, maybe acting, so maybe we can explore that next week for the hosting challenge. So maybe next week you can wear either tight fit pants, shorts, not shorts, leggings, or jogging pants, joggers. And bring it with you if you don't want to wear it when you come here. Because it's more about posing, it's more about exercise, there's more movement. So we want you to wear more stretchy clothes. Okay? So we'll see now the potentials and who can be good at posing and acting. Alright? So now, some of you are potentials of runway again and pageants. But you still have to yet know how to talk, how to speak. So maybe next week after the posing challenge, you will know already for who's good at commercials or curtain ads. Okay? So, 2 weeks after, in the next 2 weeks, we will already do a photo shoot. So maybe that's going to be in Feb. Alright? This next week is already almost February. So in February, we will already do the photo shoot. Prepare already to post in camera so that life around will be great. Okay, so for now, there's potential, but we still have to see more of it. So boys, you just need to wear all black when you come here. So we'll see how you look, how your body is more elaborate when you wear black. Okay? Now, the outfit should at least tight fit, so you'll see the improvement in your bodies. If you have, and we're going to be maybe in the last fight, which is in Feb or March, to really improve on your body, because that's really important for money. Okay. If you can achieve on a gym, the better. If not, as long as you're not doing that regularly yet, then that's fine. You can already prepare. That's really good. Modeling can have projects already, even if you're still doing the workshops. If you already do the photo shoots and the potential already, somebody likes you already for a big project because then you can go for it. Alright? Now, for those that are interested also in pageant, we have another pageant coaching in a few weeks to come. So we'll see where it goes. Alright? So for now, that's it. We want to say good luck to you for the next challenge. But now we already see potentials and who needs to improve. Alright? So good luck to all of you. Okay? Any questions so far? You can have the girls already here. Girls, you can come here. I'm going to give you a little bit of, you can sit down if you want to. Bring your chair, but if you're standing, it's okay. It's okay. So we have, can you bring your cell phones? Okay. Get your cell phone and then we'll give you instructions. Okay, everybody can relax. You can sit down. You can sit somewhere far or near. It's really up to you. So the more relaxing and the more instructions than that to do. Okay, so check yourself. Okay. All right. Who already? Everybody has already checked the Facebook page. You've liked already the Facebook page. So if you already like the Facebook page, that's where all the instructions will be. Okay? So for those that haven't seen the Facebook page, please do check it and then like the page so you get notifications from there. All the instructions will be given on the Facebook page because you cannot text all of you one by one. So it's rules of models to always update the agency or to always send questions or ask questions or check the page for further information. Okay? One of the assignments I will ask you to do will be seeing them. Okay? Alright. Number one assignment is, okay, record a 1-minute video of yourself. 1 minute lang na. Di siya wala pa sa 1 minute and 10 seconds. It's only 1 minute, meaning 60 seconds. Alright? So, mas better 59 seconds kaysa maabot ng 60 or 61 seconds.